if we're going to talk about the government meddling, I recommend Woolie learn about the Missouri cheese caves, where the United States government kept several million pounds of emergency cheese.
Wait, kept or keeps? Is it present or past?
Keeps.
Ah!
Government cheese. Damn.
And you know it's like not the best cheese either. Has to be the cheese that lasts.
Okay, like we can only talk so much shit, but because like we got emergency government maple syrup, but at the same time, it's syrup versus cheese. Okay, when the times
Syrup
get tough,
lasts for a long time.
when times get tough, y'all got cheese, we got syrup. So, you know, and if I'm not mistaken, remember the syrup heist? In 2011 and 2012, nearly 3,000 tons of maple syrup valued at $18 million was stolen from a storage facility in Quebec. But if you have to choose between cheese and syrup,
I mean, it
like,
depends what kind of cheese.
yeah, but syrup can probably like,
Because you can have like 15-year-old
sugar,
good old cheddar and 7-year-old good cheddars, but if you're talking about like the American Velveeta in a tube, like army rations or whatever.
I'm talking about survival situation.
Okay, and also syrup.
In a survival situation,
Syrup is, I don't think it's going to give you enough like nutrients.
You're not getting nutrients. You are getting your sugar intake when you're actually in a survival. Like the reason why sugar tastes good is because it was so good for us back in the times when
it was
rare.
Yeah.
Right? So like if you're in a situation where food is scarce, sugar is really good. Right?
Okay, but you're not here to have a good time. You're here
to
survive.
You're here to survive. So in a time of scarcity, it feels like the sugar that's when it shines, right? Because you're actually like using it for the way its intended purpose was, where it's like, this is going to be an efficient fuel source that'll last, you know, and be rewarding. Cheese.
I don't know. I'm tempted to say cheese.
I like syrup.
Syrup is, way more fun. If we're having a party and I have to store between
I have chosen the side of syrup.
And it's harder to get to.
And I'm going to argue that point. And we'll see what happens. Also, isn't American cheese the most disgusting, worst kind of cheese?
That's why I'm saying, if it's American cheese in that vault, just give me the maple syrup.
Isn't it literally the nastiest thing in the world? The last time I tasted some of that shit, it was vile. Is it?
Yo, people are fighting about whether American cheese is good or not.
The flavor American cheese?
We have other cheeses.
Yeah, we have other cheeses
we
too.
Don't hear about it.
You
don't hear about it.
The style of cheese that is named American cheese, is that not horrendously disgusting? Am I off on that?
When I think of
because
America,
I'm pretty sure, I don't know for sure, but the last time I tasted American cheese, it was fucking vomit.
When I think of America, you got the foot-long hot dogs, you got deep dish pizzas, you got beef jerky, you got baseball. I don't think about cheese. What the?
Ding dong, it's delivery. We got some hot piping delicious slices of pizza ready for you. We open it up. It's American cheese.
Frisbee that shit.
Literally, I don't even want to get it out of my house. Like, I'm like dead. I don't even want to taste it.
Frisbee. Just throw that. Shut the door.
Like, go
watch MILF Manor.
There's amazing cheeses that are delicious. And then there are cheeses that I'm unenthusiastic about, right? That's fine. Like,
it's a wide variety of cheeses.
Yeah. Like, a Kraft single is barely like a cheese, but it has its purpose on like a burger or something, right?
Grilled cheese.
But on a grilled cheese. But you're not going to make a pizza out of Kraft singles.
No.
That's what I'm saying, right? So that follow along. Like there's a logic to this, right? Like, so contextually you can be like, not in that use, but here, yes, blue cheese, really good in small pieces, maybe as a sauce for dipping for wings or on a burger, right? On a steak.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Blue cheese on a steak, fantastic. Most other circumstances, nah. Right?
Not a fan of brie?
Brie's fine in certain circumstances.
Yeah.
On a charcuterie board.
Okay.
No problem with it there.
In a sandwich?
Not as much.
Oh.
I'm not as much, but it's okay. Goat cheese, goated,
Goated.
right?
You can beat it, yeah.
You know, Parmesan on pasta,
Yes, Parmesan, Emmenthal, yeah.
right? On a nice pasta, you know, you get your shavings going, all of that,
Swiss.
right? Swiss, oh yeah, Swiss on a sandwich, right?
Mhm.
Absolutely. Swiss on a sandwich, Swiss on a melt,
Yeah, okay,
Right?
yeah.
marble,
Okay.
right? The half cheddar, half mozzarella mix. Marble is delicious. That shit's good to go most of the time. Marble on a cracker, right? Old Cracker Barrel,
Yeah, the old cheddar.
Aged?
Yeah, aged.
right? A little dip of that,
Mm-hmm.
right? Fantastic. Where the fuck is there space for American cheese? Find me
I don't know.
one thing where you're like, that
I
is
don't
the
know.
meal that needs American cheese with it.
I don't know.
I can't think of one.
Even on nachos, like, no. Not orange. Not that kind of American goop. Keep it in the vault and lose the key.
Disgusting. If it wasn't called American, this conversation would be over.
Blart cheese.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Taint cheese.
Blart cheese?
If it was
Ugh.
just called taint cheese, it'd just be like, yeah, oh yeah, everyone hates taint cheese.
Yeah, but we got it stored over there. I don't know why. We got all that
it's
taint
cheap.
cheese. Ugh.
It's pretty cheap.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
cheese. It goes
But
on
no,
everything.
No, you put stars and bars on it. And all of a sudden everyone's like, that's the greatest goddamn cheese. How dare you? You stand up, you say the fucking Pledge of Allegiance to the flag, and you
Chew your taint cheese.
shove mouthfuls of that goddamn cheese in your mouth. This is America, goddammit. I need to clear my country's name. American cheese only goes on grilled cheese, burgers, or Philly cheesesteaks. This is the only time it should ever be ingested for your own safety. Man, look,
I've seen a block of American cheese. And
we've-
it's scary.
when it comes to a grilled cheese sandwich, you know it's a KD single. Why are we even fucking around on that? Don't even fuck around. Don't pretend to fuck around. All right? When it comes to a Philly cheesesteak, I thought the whole thing with like the legit places with Geno's and Pat's and all that is you get fucking
People are saying that's American cheese, the KD singles.
is that the deal? Kraft singles are made with less than 51% actual cheese, so they legally can't be called cheese.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, hold on. hold on. What's going on here? What's
That's like
going
when
on?
Taco Bell had less than 40% beef in their meat, so it was dog food for a while.
Wow. Okay, hold on a second. So yes, Kraft singles can be categorized as American cheese.
Okay.
First of all, I'm learning, okay? However, because they contain less than 51%, they are technically they cannot be considered cheese, but they can be considered cheese food. What are you guys doing? The shit that I am thinking of, which was, again, stiffer and had a way worse fucking taste to it, is in the category of American cheese, but Katie is also in that category.
Yeah.
And, not Katie, Kraft singles. Okay.
KD is probably powdered version of that cheese food.
Right. Okay. So the Kraft single has its place. I remember they gave out the breakfast things where you get your snack in the morning, right? You get your little milk and you get your little rice cracker or whatever. And then there was the packages, and there would be like a package and it would just be a little block and it would say cheddar, or it would say, Gouda.
Okay.
Right? And it'd say whatever. So there's all the different kinds, and there was a ton of different kinds. And they'd hand them out, and you go grab whatever. And one of them was American. And it was the one that was piled up in the box because that shit was ammunition for throwing. Because who the fuck is going to crack one open and actually use it on anything to eat?
Right.
And that was, again, a hard, gross orange thing that was vile.
Yeah.
And did not reminisce of a Kraft single.
I see.
So that is what I'm thinking of.
That might
Whatever
be
the
it,
fuck
yeah.
that is. That's what they have in reserve?
I don't know.
The cheese reserve is not actually legally cheese? Am I wrong on that? No? Okay. No. All right.
Did they say like which kind of cheese
All right.
is stored actually?
What kind of cheese is it? It's made up of different kinds. It is made up of American, cheddar, and Swiss. So it's not even one. It's not one type. It's three. It's a mixture of 3 types in each given block. Okay. What is going on? Okay, maybe is it like 3 different kinds of
it's just
thing? Okay.
Okay, so they're showing 3 types of
the graphic. The graphic is pointing to the inside of the cheese, and it has the 3 different kinds.
Okay.
So when you're looking at the graphic where the 3 different kinds of cheese are popping out, it makes it look like you decided to store 3 different kinds of cheese.
The same.
Dude,
hard times are coming. We don't have time. Just store it all in the same. Let's mix it up. That's too much American.
Let's end on a high note.
Yes.
Let's give them the reality. The concession is made. I make the concession.
Okay.
The craft single has its place.
Right. It can be used in a few select
situations.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.